EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On the keeper.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there out of Kamara. 49 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Hill looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 24. On first down, Hilliard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Johnson on the tackle.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go, D.
Out of the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air yet again. Watson flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 33 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Winston. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Saints.
Under a minute to go, clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Phillip Gaines got him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
7-7, our score after 1. From the 31, Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Hill, they'll roll him out right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You know they
Ronnie Johnson picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard, even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm going to run you over. Like 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Watch the run. They're running it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. He finds an opening past the 40. Finding fouls complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Watson off play action. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down again.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his right. He's letting this one go, and that's caught inside the 35. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Off of play action, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Johnson on its poke 3. Football's out. Oh, he's got a little breakaway Thomas, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead.
What do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Watson, flush to his right. Open man, the tight end falls. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Taken in at the 3. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw is Watson. Off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Watson now, off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Mike 22 is coming. Larry. Watch the run.
Off play action. Watson. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Not much there, only a yard.
To Randall Cobb. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Watson. He's letting this one go. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Watson now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Now a first down throw. Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more. And then he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Texans 21, Saints 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. Flushed out right. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front.
His kick is
And he
good.
knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 28, Texans 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You better be afraid of me. That's 22, that's 22.
From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Here we go on 4th. Watson on the move to his left. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He'll run it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check?
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Winston. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Saints.
Now Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second.
Here's Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Winston to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete to Emmanuel.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's fourth down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out and get to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now the first throw in overtime for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.